sure what all the criteria are,
I was just saying it. I think we're all looking at it. There's not a lot of balls hitting the ground right now. I'm pleased with the execution to this point.
Yeah, I am. We still got a lot of work to do, but the guys are really focused in on being accurate. My biggest thing is, you're going to be extremely accurate when you're consistent. When you do things a certain way every time versus certain looks every time. And that's where I'm driven to get these guys to be as consistent as they can be, so they can be the best. So as of right now, going into this is day 8. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Overall offense, talent-wise, do you think you have more talent across the board, A to Z, so to speak, than you did a year ago?
I think we're a little deeper too. I think we got some receivers. We were really thin starting last year at wide receiver, and I think we got some young guys that have stepped up and have done some good stuff. Barrios and Tyree. And then Daryl came in today. And he came in today in the team periods, and he caught a slant. So I'd like to see those guys develop and play early in our system.
How much I don't think they asked you this yet, but how much does it hurt?
The slide over so you don't get any sun.
I know you have a point system, James. I think you said that about the quarterbacks, grading them. How much does it hurt when they throw a pick in practice, or what do you look at there?
It's a negative point against them. Okay. So sacks and picks, if it's caused by them, like a sack coverage, is negative on them. An interception is a negative on them. But they get points for other things as well. So, and it's all within the point value that we have.
How tough is it going to be to narrow this thing down to 2 quarterbacks?
Did I answer that?
Yeah.
Okay. How tough is it going to be to narrow things down to 2 quarterbacks after this next scrimmage?
I'll tell you. I don't know. How tough is it going to be? No, because it is, because Malik does some good things as well. He came in at the end of practice, and he's got such a strong arm, and he's such a great athlete. That he's right where he's supposed to be, maybe a little ahead of where he's supposed to be, coming in and being a true freshman. But there's times like the end of practice right here where he showed some good stuff, and he fired some really great accurate footballs and took control of the team. So. Yeah, it's going to be tough, and it's going to be tough going into the scrimmage with taking out if a guy has a hot hand and putting in the next guy. Because even as coaches, we want to win the scrimmage too. So, but we have to make sure that the guys get the reps that they get, and that we're able to put enough on film that we can take upstairs and we can evaluate, we can grade, and we can make decisions. And the biggest thing is make corrections so we can develop them.
Are Olsen and Ryan in the mix to be those two? I mean, because I know
they're going to. Well, we got to see with Ryan. I mean, there's certain things he can do. There's certain things he can't do yet. There's certain things we're not comfortable with him doing medically. So we're going to see. Olsen's going to get his shot in the scrimmage as well. Yes.
Are you doing it in the day? Like, I know it's closed and stuff, but is the scrimmage during the day, or is it under the lights at night?
All right, check with Coach. I mean, I'm just right now worried about the next meeting. So I don't know what time we're actually getting it done.
Duke makes some big plays in the passing game today. Is that something you're looking to target?
This guy's giving everything away, huh?
We noticed.
What's going on?
We noticed.
Got to be expected though at this point, right?
Not really. This is